Hi, and welcome to this visualization for people who are struggling with codependency and would like to regain their sense of self and sovereignty. This visualization is for you if you feel like your energy, your attention, your focus is always on other people and the outside world. If you find yourself getting dragged around in the noise and complexity of the world around you and everybody else's thoughts, feelings and needs, to the point where you're wondering, who am I? Where am I in all of this? Who is backing me? Who is standing up for me? Who is paying attention to me? My needs, my sovereignty, my core, my heart, my soul. If you feel like that part of you has become dissolved, disillusioned, diluted, and empty, this visualization is to help you reclaim that part of you, to connect to your core and your true self, to reclaim your sovereignty and your power as a sovereign being on this earth. So if that resonates with you and you'd like to take this journey with me, I'd love for you to begin by just settling into wherever you are and making sure that you're in a safe space of peace, calm and stillness, where you can really let go and relax and you're not going to be disturbed for the next few minutes. So as you settle into that space and be comfortable, but stay alert, so not that you're going to fall asleep, and begin by taking a few deep breaths. And every time you take a deep breath, I'd like you to just relax your body a little bit more. Relax the muscles, loosen and drop the shoulders. And just continue with a few deep breaths, allowing your whole body to soften, your mind to soften, and settle into the space of stillness and peace. And take a moment to just acknowledge your own heart and set an intention to receive your heart, to connect to your heart today in this visualization. And as you take a few more deep breaths, I'd like you to imagine in your mind's eye that a circle is going to appear in front of you, almost like a portal. And that portal symbolizes the busy, chaotic world and all the people in it that need our attention. And I'd like you to imagine walking into that portal. And as you step into that world, just allow yourself, first of all, to see whatever it wants to show you. Where are you? Who's around you? What does it sound like, smell like? What's going on? How do you feel in that world? Maybe it's busy, chaotic, draining, overwhelming. Whatever it is, it's okay. Just observe and acknowledge what you see. And now I'd like to imagine little particles, if you like, little spheres of you coming out from you as if they're attached to little strings, little balls of energy or balls of mini versions of you coming out from you and going towards all the details in the world around you that you feel you need to pay attention to. Imagine a little mini you on a string coming out from within you and going off far into the distance to pay attention to something or someone over there. And imagine more and more of these just coming out of you, spreading out into the world around, little aspects of your consciousness, your focus, your attention, your heart, your soul, your mind, your body even, all spreading out further and further into the world around, being pulled by the noisy, chaotic world around you. And I'd like you to just observe more closely a few of those elements of you that are being pulled out in all directions, and just see, where are they going? What are they looking at? Who are they paying attention to? Maybe you'll notice that they are following certain people in your life, and maybe you can zoom in on one of those and just see, what are they doing? What are they feeling? Maybe they are hyper-focused and anxious, looking at a particular person in your life, paying attention to that person, everything about them, their thoughts, their feelings, their needs. And this little part of you is just hyper-focused on them, following them around wherever they go. Perhaps there's another part of you looking at crowds and groups and wanting acceptance and belonging and trying to figure out, how do I fit in here? How can I be one of them? Maybe there's another part of you that's looking at the wider global stage and worrying with anxiety and distress at how people out there have power over your life, how people out there are doing bad things. Whatever it is that comes to you, just spend a few moments on this journey visiting all those aspects of you that are being drawn out and away into the world around, and just allow them to show you what they're doing and what they're feeling, what life is like for them, these little aspects of you that are out there, drawn away from your core, away from your center, away from you, little balls of energy going out. Just spend a little bit of time with them. And I'll give you a little bit of space and silence for another minute just to observe, and then we shall resume to the next step. So now what I'd love for you to do is begin to feel and connect with the energy that all these parts of you are taking from you and spreading out across the whole world. Imagine and feel this energy being drawn out from within you and going out in all directions to the point where it's really stretching and draining and drawing your core out around you into such a great expanse that you can't even see where it ends, and you feel stretched, you feel drained, you feel desperate for that energy to come back home, because it's leaving you empty, and it's leaving you exhausted, and it's leaving you sad. And you want so much for that energy, that consciousness, all those parts of you to come home, to be within you, to keep you full. And so now we're going to choose that. I'd like you in your heart of hearts to call all those aspects of you back home, as if they're on little fishing rods and you're able to reel them all back in, or little springy energy strings that can just come bouncing back to you as you call them. Imagine your arms are open, welcoming all these aspects of you back home as they return. Just visualize all these parts of you coming back home within you. And as they enter you, they bring their energy back. And every time another one of those enters you, you feel the energy land. You feel that golden light coming back home to you, boosting you, filling you up, and another comes, and everything settles back home. And keep continuing this until all these aspects of you are now within you and filling you with their energy and their light and their consciousness, until inside you really start to feel what it's like to have all that energy back within you. How full it feels, how energizing and powerful it feels, how whole you feel. And I'd love you to just really take that in. Your energy is back with you. Your energy is home. And now that energy, as it's within you, is available to nourish you, to keep you whole, complete, to fulfill you, and to be used in ways that are more fruitful and beneficial for you in your life. So now, whenever any of those little balls of energy, versions of you, start to go out again, looking at other people, other things to be distracted by, things to pay attention to, other people's needs to be met, if it feels like it's coming from that anxious desperation and condition and patterning, just gently call that part home with love and compassion and non-judgment. Just say, come back home. We're not going there. Stay within and keep that energy within. And that's all we're going to do today. That's all I'd love you to do. If it resonates with you on a regular basis, continue this exercise of visualizing your energy coming back home. Visualize where it's going. Whenever you feel depleted, whenever you feel like you're being dragged away by the outside world and inside you is hollow and empty and you've lost your sense of self, you've lost your core, whenever that arises for you, do this visualization. Imagine the energy leaving you and imagine bringing it back home and owning it and holding it and honoring it and valuing it and knowing that it's you and it's yours and it belongs within. And just imagine holding that energy and feeling it within every cell of your being. So now just take a couple of deep conscious breaths and bring your awareness back to your body. And as you release, you may like to sigh out. Move your fingers, wiggle your toes, give your arms and legs a gentle little movement. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes with a soft gaze and a soft focus. And now that your eyes are open, I just want you to check in again and experience what it feels like to be full of your own energy. Can you feel a strengthening in your core, in your body? Can you feel an anchoring, a presence, a weight, but a good one that feels like I am here, I am sovereign, I am whole? I'd love for you just to do your best to carry that energy with you throughout the day. And I wish you the most blessed day. Thank you so much. I really hope this helped you with my greatest love and blessings. Goodbye.